Welcome back, Mindsetters. A huge shout out for being our sponsor. We are busy with compound and simple, really nice questions at the beginning. I am waiting for all your questions. Throw them in. I will be solving all of your questions through this show. We've got plenty of time for that. Don't be shy. So I have a very nice question on simple interest over here, and I would like for us to go through it, pay attention, and we will basically be able to answer every single question based on those type of questions. The more we practice, the more we become at it. Let's read this question. So on the screen over here, we've got a question that says to us, Josh saved 500,000 each month since earning his first profit. So he saved 500 Rand each month, earning his first profit. He has now accumulated an amount of 17,000 Rand. So this person has accumulated an amount of 17,000 Rand using 5,000 Rand. So this table tells us. So the table says to us, below shows a simple interest rate that would be earned over fixed time periods for ranging. So it says fixed time periods for ranging from 10,000 Rand to 99,999. So we've got our table down here, basically how much this person would be earning. And it says to us over here that this person between 10,000 Rand and 24,999 Rand, those are the interest per year. And then between 25,000 Rand and 99,000 Rand and 99,000 Rand 900, those are the interest that this person would be getting for that type of money. Just between, we know that we are working over here with the amount that was accumulated, which is 17,000. So we know that we've got that amount going on over there. The first says to us, determine in months. It's very careful what they are looking for in terms of the timing. Okay, so it says determine in months how long he took to save the 17,000 Rand. We need to know, and it's 2 marks. And because it's 2 marks, we know the amount of work that we're going to be putting in. It's the amount of work for the 2 months. So let's calculate this and look at how we would do it. So we would then say 17,000 Rand divided by the 500 Rand. How do I know that I'm going to be dividing? I know that I'm going to be dividing because it says to me, how long? So when I go and I find out how long, it's 17,000 Rand divided by the 500 Rand, which is then giving us 34 months. Why is it 34 months? Let's go double check. It says that he saved the money, he saved 500 Rand each month. That's how we know that the amount that's being given to us, that the amount that we are going to be using is going to be 34 months. So now we've got the duration. They didn't ask for years, they asked for months. So we've got the 34 months. Let's go to the next question. Write down the interest rate he will get if he invests his money for 3 years. Let's go to this table up here and just look at where the 3 years would fall in. So this is term in months. And because this is term in months, we know it's 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, 36 months, 48 months. So we want to know how many months are in 3 years. That would be 12 months plus 12 months plus 12 months, which would give us 36 months. Let's go to the 36-month mark. That's where 36 months is. And the amount is 17,000, so it would fall under this particular bracket. So this is the interest rate that this person would be working towards. And this interest rate is therefore going to be, let's just mark that 1 and mark that 2. So this interest rate is going to be 8.30%. It's important for you to mention your unit of measure is percent, because that 8.30 could literally be anything. The next question says, Determine rounded to the nearest 100 rand. So you can see that with rounding off, you need to be able to round off to your nearest unit, to your nearest rand, your nearest 10 rand, your nearest 100 rand. And in this particular case, we're being asked to round off to the nearest 100 rand. The amount of interest Josh will earn if he invests his accumulated savings for 3 years. So we want to know, and we were given, which is so beautiful, that this is simple interest. And because this is simple interest, we know that this person is going to be earning the same amount of money every single month. So how much is this person? It's going to be 8.30. That it's going to be from the 500 rand. Let's go and see how much that gives us. So it's going to be 500 rand. And going back to our question, we want to know what is going to happen if he invests this money and he saves it. So he's saving this money for 3 years. And we know that in the 3 years that this person is saving the money, each and every single month, this person is going to be getting 8.30%. 500 rand times 8.30 all over 100. So if I am going to be calculating that, it will be 500 rand times 8.30. I can put my 0, whether I put it or not won't really make a difference, over 100. So this person's going to be making 41 rand and 50 cent. 41 rand and 50 cents per month. But we want to know how many months are in 36. So it's what? 36 months, sorry. 3 years is 36 months. Therefore, 36 months, just an abbreviation there, times the 41 rand and 50 cents. Let's go calculate that, which is going to give us, I'll just say, multiplied by 36. That's my answer. Oh, sorry, multiplied by 36, which gives me 1,494. 1,494 rand interest. But let's go back to the question, because I always say, are you answering what's being asked? So it says to us, determine rounded to the nearest 100 rand. So we need to now round off the answer that we've gotten. So this person is going to be making the 1,400 and so on, but now we need to round it off to the nearest 100. This is where the trick now comes in. Well, it's not really a trick, because if you know how to round off, it won't be such a huge problem for you. So let's go in and see if we're rounding off to the nearest 100. If you're rounding off to the nearest 100, you go to the number which is the 100. In this case, it's the 400. You look at the number that follows, and if the number is above 5 and above, then it means you're going to round it off to the next number, which means that this is going to be 1,500 rand. That's you now rounding it off to the nearest 100. Don't be shy. Do you see how I went in? I underlined. I looked at the number next to it. It's not something that is going to be automatic for every single person. Go in and just see. Don't lose marks because you didn't want to do the extra work or put in the extra effort. Let's go to the next question. The next question says to us, Sfiso wants to invest 24,000 for 48 months instead of 12 months. Calculate the difference in percentage points for the interest rate. So we want to see if someone invests 24,000 rand and this person is doing it for 48 months as opposed to 12 months. So we're going to have our 24,000 rand. Let me just fix that. 24,000 rand I think I want to try and put that on a different page. Yeah, there we go. 24,000 Rand times, so now we want to see for the 12 months. Let's go and see for 12 months. Firstly, 24,000 Rand would nicely fit under this bracket. So we know we're still working with this column. So let's go and see now. 24,000 Rand, and then we're looking for 12 months. 12 months is 7.76%. Let's go down. So it's going to be 7.76 all over 100 Rand, 100, because it's percentage, and we want to know how much it's going to be. So this whole thing here is going to be for 12 months. And we're going to work it out and see how it's going to work out if we're doing it for, so let's see. 24,000 times 7.76 all over 100. That gives us 1,862. 1,862.40 cents. So this is the interest that this person is going to be getting after the 12 months. We want to compare this with the 24 months. If this person's going to be getting more if they invest this amount of money in the 24 months. 24,000. Let's go see the interest rate for the 24 months. 24 months is going to be 8.08. Let me just circle that for you. A little tick maybe. 8.08%. 8.08 all over 100 to indicate percentage, which would then give us 24 times 8.08 all over, sorry about that, all over 100, and that would give us 1,939. 1,939, I saw something there, 0.20 cents. So this one is for 24 months. And because this one is for 24 months, let's go back, read the question, see if we've really answered what we've been asked. So it says to us, calculate the difference. We want to know the difference in the percentage points for the interest rate. We want to know what the difference is going to be between the two. And because difference indicates subtraction, it means that we're going to be subtracting in this particular point. 1,862.40 minus, oh sorry, I can't do it because you can't have negative money. Let's fix that. You cannot have negative money, so I need to start with the bigger amount. 1,939.20 cents minus 1,862.40. If I go and I use my calculator for that, sorry, it will give me, it's already there, so I'm just going to subtract it, minus 1,862.40. There we go. So that, wow, the difference is actually 76 Rand. Well, it's between you saving it for 1 year and saving it for 2 years. So you would be the one who decides whether that 24 Rand is worth it. Is it worth it? Think about that. But we're not asked for our opinion in this particular case. So 76 Rand, oh sorry, 76 Rand and 80 cents. 76 Rand and 80 cents. That is our difference. Anytime you are asked for difference, no, difference is a keyword. For subtraction, total is a keyword. For addition, and so on and so on. Let's see the last question to our simple interest, and then we're rounding off our simple interest. Write down the minimum number of years and months a person must invest 25,000 Rand to earn an interest rate of 8.41. That means we'd need to go to our table up there. First things first, if you are investing 25,000, it's going to fall under that bracket. And then we're being asked for 8.41. So it means that this person would need to invest it for 18 months. Simple, right? That's really, really simple. And I mean, a question like this can make you sweat a little, but it's not there to make. So what you want to do is that you need to just go all in, have your calculator, know how to use your calculator, know your keywords, which is really, really, really important. Otherwise, it's going to dribble you a little bit.